Okay, we are we are live. Welcome to the ADHD podcast. This is the second episode because I've been really lazy, but we got one of my really good friends and our banjo player Braxton on the in the house in his
What's
house
going
because
on?
we're so glad that he could join us. What has been going on?
A ton of stuff. This whole summer, I've been playing in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and Pigeon Forge,
Big
and
time.
yes, sir. Yeah, been playing at Dollywood and a program called Tunes and Tales in Gatlinburg. Highly recommend if you're in the area. Uh, Also, just got off the Bela Fleck camp. I think it was last week. Hopefully, the days are running together, and I've just been catching up on school and stuff like that lately, the past week or so. Can you believe it's tomorrow's September?
Dude, it September is it? We finally get a break off tour, so it was like I choose life. Anyway, well, it is usually our guests to pick the topic and then just see where it goes. I like to do it late at night, so we just see what kind of goes down. So, what do you have? Like, what was the topics you're wanting to talk about?
So I chose, because it was on the mind, bluegrass and banjo.
All right, this is gonna be so interesting,
I
guys.
know, right? Whew.
So, here's one of my questions:
Uh-oh.
if somebody is like has heard a bluegrass song, say Bill Monroe, and it's just how do you change their mind?
Oh, so if someone doesn't like bluegrass, how do I
Or
change their
that's all
mind on
they've heard.
bluegrass?
They haven't heard the good stuff.
Oh, they haven't. Oh, if Bill Monroe is like the only thing they've heard, Lester Flatt, the
Okay, you
traditional
have to
stuff.
agree. Okay, I know I'm going to offend a lot of bluegrass fans out there, but it's
Yes,
it
it, it
you
it's an
know what I mean
acquired
without saying
taste.
it.
It's an
Without saying it, you
acquired
know what I mean.
taste. Let's say that. Yes, it is an acquired taste. I will say that. Um, I would recommend maybe some newgrass stuff, but not. Maybe try to like a next step of traditional. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So maybe like
he's going to give you some stuff to graze on.
right. So maybe kind of put some Alan Mundy on you, Country Gazette, some like
Alright.
next, like still kind of traditional, but next level. So like possibly Larry Sparks. I don't know.
Okay.
It's got some weird chord changes, but yet it still has the traditional sound. And if they don't bite, just throw some Newgrass Revival at them.
I've never heard any of those, so yeah, that
No?
nope.
Oh,
I
dude.
need to yeah, I was caught in my own web of deceit.
Newgrass Revival. Come on, that's Bela Fleck, Sam Bush. Uh, why the names are leaving me right now for some reason? Bela Fleck, Sam Bush, Steve Mogen, and John Cohen.
I know Steve Mogen.
Yep,
Yeah. Anyway.
yep.
Oh man. So I guess now we've covered kind of bluegrass and stuff. What is like the instrument? I guess that you play, since for people that don't know.
The instrument I play is called a banjo, and I just happen to have it right here.
I
And
mean, we
this is
weren't asking you to play it. We were just
no,
hey.
I'm just well, it's hard to explain what it is without showing. So this is a bluegrass banjo,
Aha.
and since it is this going to be like audio too? So not just video, but audio.
This gets the raw. This I don't edit this. This is just
Right.
yeah. You can rip one on there.
Okay.
You can rip whatever you want on there.
Uh-oh.
And I do want to say point out real quick. This instrument came out of Africa, and
It
guess
did.
what we both are. Not to be racist. Anyway, how would you play? How would you play us? We're gonna get
Dude,
canceled, guys. We're gonna get so canceled.
talk about the ADHD podcast. So this is an app.
He
This
went there,
used
didn't he?
Yes, you did. So this is an African instrument. In fact, when it was first, the banjo was first being born, I guess you can say it was growing up. It was a baby. It was a gourd with a skin wrapped around it and a
Ooh.
stick attached to it with some strings on it. And then later on, as it became, popular, it became a jazz instrument, and it developed. And this guy, he said, "Oh," he went to this drum maker, and he's like, "Oh, why don't you just take a drum, put a neck on it, and there's your banjo?"
Uh-huh.
And
That's
so,
pretty cool. I know they
yeah,
used to put skin over it, and it adds a
mhm,
whole new meaning to tan that hide, if you know what I mean.
yes, yes, uh-huh. Tan
So
the hide, uh-huh.
that's another yeah. That's another joke that I just decided to throw
Wow,
in there. Well,
wow,
actually, I
well
have
done.
one too.
Uh-oh, ow, that sounded painful.
Actually, this is my uh, this is my award-winning banjo right here.
Ah, your award-winning banjo.
This is the one.
Did you win an award with that one?
Uh-huh, I actually did before.
What'd you place?
I placed first actually, and the one before you. We
Oh, the one before I won.
uh-huh before
Okay,
before you
gotcha.
tanned my hide. So
which
yeah,
is
that's
which is
that one.
how we met for the people who don't know.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Huh.
So all right, here yeah, just show us something. Just play something about going.
Alrighty.
Get this camera. Oh, that was pretty good.
Some quick right there.
That's a pretty good one right there. I don't know what is that one called. I've heard it before, but
That's dear old Dixie.
oh yeah.
That's an Earl Scruggs and Lester Flatt tune.
This is one I just learned. I don't know here. This is don't quote me on this. I might be
Okay,
ashamed of the Banjo Association of the world, but
gotcha.
yeah, gotcha. You already know, man.
Theme time.
Yeah, sure.
Nice,
I just remember that one out of the books, and then
nice.
so that's that one.
I like it.
And
I barely know that tune. Sometimes the band I'm with here, or here in Tennessee, sometimes that's the one they'll request. It's like, "Oh, let's do theme time," and it's like, uh, okay, what are the chord changes? I can't remember.
it
I
took me
barely.
forever until I was like, oh, it's just the high G. That's all it is. And then I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
so
for
that's a
sure.
cool one.
Yeah, that's a fun one. There's
So
some what?
no, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Now, I was just gonna say you might be able to do some different stuff with the walk up too. Ah,
Yeah, something like that. I need to figure out a different chord progression or whatever, but
well, it's the same kind of motion.
just different like uh
I'm just using different rolls.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So for everyone who doesn't know, banjo, or three finger style banjo, is played or with three fingers, and we're using these rolls. we mix them up in different ways, all sorts of different roles in different patterns to fit a melody and make cool sounds out of it. So
Yeah. And by the way, he gives lessons, so just swamp him.
huh?
I said, by the way, he gives lessons, so just swamp him.
Yes. Email me at Banjo Braxton.
He tried to copy a Banjo
gmail.com.
Ben, so
Huh? No,
I'm
honestly.
kidding.
I think my mom came up with that one, actually, as wimpy as that sounds.
I want to say it's wimpy. I just was like, I think I'm
Right.
out of. Yeah, I would just.
Is this what you do on podcasts? Is that you just like?
Yeah, I had to.
In the
I forgot
microphone?
to like get a snack. I have my half a sandwich over there that I didn't eat,
Oh, I can't. Okay, I see.
but I'll eat all that later. So, I'm trying to think of something else to do with bluegrass that would get kind of crazy.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
You're at a loss for words, huh?
I'm at a loss for words. That was pretty good. That was actually very serious for once.
Now the ADHD podcast has gone silent.
It has gone silent. There's it was like
It's like
so this
Alfred
kind of
Hitchcock
reminds
hour.
me of my second cousin twice removed.
Wow.
Yeah, he was quite a sight. Looked just like him.
Huh?
He just looked just like him.
Oh, I look just like him. Oh.
No. I didn't say you did. I said my second cousin did.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. My second
Gotcha.
cousin twice removed. That's what he looked like.
Twice removed.
I mean, so back to bluegrass.
Okay, back to bluegrass.
Back to bluegrass. Why do they call it that? Like, why would it not be any other color? Like, why couldn't it be brown grass? Like, why would?
Well, maybe it was because it was born in Kentucky, and they have Kentucky bluegrass.
Is it actually blue?
Yes. Well, it's bluish, I believe. I don't think I've ever seen it, actually. Actually, fun fact, when I did blood tests, they did like allergy testing, and ironically, I play the banjo, but I'm allergic to Kentucky bluegrass.
Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of
I know, right?
Man, that's messed up.
Yeah, that's a true story. I am allergic to Kentucky bluegrass, ironically.
So that's funny.
Yes, but that's the way Bill Monroe designed it. He made the music and named the band Bill Monroe and his Bluegrass Boys. And it actually didn't have the music itself didn't have a name at that point. But people just kept saying, "Oh, play that bluegrass music. Play that Bluegrass Boys music." And so it stuck.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. That's a little history. We're doing history lesson ADHD now, huh?
Yeah, this is like history, ADHD history, which I kind of like. This is unique. Oh, my printer's on. Why is it?
Are you asking a question?
Oh, there's a printer. My printer decided to get on. There we go. Turning it off. Okay.
Oh, snap.
I don't know why it was. Why is it printing pictures of me off?
Printer was printing pictures of you?
Yeah, dude. That's kind of scary.
It is. It's like the one scene,
especially from where it's at, you know.
Oh wow.
Okay, all right. Yeah, this channel is not for kids, so don't be.
Oh, it's
don't be
not
watching
for kids.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought, well, now we're going to go into something else, huh?
We can go into whatever you want.
Were you gonna say something? Ask a question or something? No.
No, I was gonna keep my mouth shut.
Oh, Oh, okay. We were saying something about history lessons.
Oh yeah, history lessons. So we learned quite a bit about the history of blue, including myself, because I play bluegrass, and now I feel like I don't, compared to this actual musician who knows what he's doing. I don't know, like, I don't feel like I know what I'm playing anymore.
No?
No.
You,
But now I
well,
do because I know the history. So
right?
uh-huh.
I can go on as much as I know about bluegrass. But yeah.
Also, I feel like there was a trumpet one time in bluegrass, but I'm not sure.
A
Maybe
trumpet and bluegrass?
no, that's jazz. Jazz is the
Yeah.
other musical American music that I really really like,
Yes.
because banjo crosses over into jazz.
It does. In fact, there's a specific type of banjo for jazz, which is 4-string. That's the difference between jazz and and you use a pick and you strum it. So, like, say the difference between bluegrass would be. But with jazz, it'd be. That's my tenor banjo impersonation.
Oh yeah,
In fact,
yeah, that sounds jazzy to me. Yeah.
yeah, you'll see. Like, if you look up videos of jazz banjo players, they've got the tenor banjo, and they're all standing upright or sitting upright, like. There's actually a banjo museum in Oklahoma City, and that's where I met my teacher, and I learned a lot about the banjo from that museum, right? And it's got a lot of tenor and plectrum banjos there. Highly recommend.
That's a good place. I've been there a long time ago. I haven't gone in probably like 5-7 years.
Oh, really? It's changed.
I bet.
They've changed the lobby up a little bit.
Yeah, I probably don't remember a thing. It'd be a new.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, these are
Stop
not
that.
drugs. These are not drugs. These are. Yeah, I'll show you. These are what usually after the
yeah.
banjo players use the drugs, we put our picks in there.
Like the finger picks.
Yeah. So usually banjo players have a lot of these laying around.
Yeah, it's funny. I had like a blue chip little cylinder that I put my picks in, but after I was on the 4th of July parade in Gatlinburg, I was trying to put all my stuff away. I think it was then that it was then that I lost one of the caps, and then somehow I lost the cylinder later. But then, like, at that point, I just started putting the picks in my pocket anyway, because these are my favorite set. And I'm like, you know what? I ought to just keep them in my pocket at all times, just in case.
That's a good thing. It's a good idea.
Yep.
I just like to throw mine in my pocket too, because I was like, when I'm in the show, I don't like to go unscrew the drugs, and everybody's like, "Oh shoot, he's a banjo player." But yeah, so I've started doing that, and it's been a lot nicer. People think
the drug
a drug dealer.
Man, the banjo player is not just high on life.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I was trying to think of. No, that's racist. So
Wouldn't be the first time you put a racist joke on me.
no, we the first episode was cooking fails.
Cooking fails.
We were reacting to cooking, like it's really literally anything. It is, and there was a lot of racist stuff too. So
Oh, really?
yeah, so we like
oh snap.
like, again, this is just for fun, this channel, so it's
Gotcha.
whatever comes out
Uh-oh.
is fine, except there's boundaries,
There is boundaries.
because
there needs to be boundaries.
there probably needs to be. Yeah, it's like, I mean,
Yes.
we would get canceled if
Probably, yes.
it goes too far. Yeah.
Woo. Yes.
All right. So you have anything that you would like to comment on
Comment on.
or
Hmm.
about anything in general? Music.
Anything in general. Music.
Yeah. Oh, music. Yes. Or
Um. Hmm. Some people I like to listen to. Of course, the traditional guys, but Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, they were the next step of bluegrass. They were Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs were originally bluegrass boys, but they had their own thing that they wanted to do. And fun fact, so Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs played bluegrass, but you know why? You know why they only named themselves Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs? Like
why?
their whole group. So they didn't put bluegrass in the name of their band because they wanted to do different stuff. So
Mm.
bluegrass is Bill Monroe it developed bluegrass, and it was a strict thing. And the instrumentation was mandolin, bass, guitar, fiddle, and am I missing anything?
Besides the banjo.
Oh, did I not mention a banjo? Banjo. But those five instruments. Let's see, Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs were the first ones to add a dobro in the
Mm.
mix. And they also had snare drum and harmonica.
Hmm.
But they could do that because they didn't advertise themselves as a bluegrass band.
But they basically were.
Technically, yeah. They're considered
Because he
bluegrass
developed a
anymore.
different style of banjo, Earl Scruggs.
Earl Scruggs, he kind of he made it, I don't know. He is the foundational guy of banjo. He developed
Okay,
the three finger style to a point where it became three finger style. Yes, sir.
since we're talking about history,
All right.
I heard this story, and I need you to confirm this is true because I don't know.
Okay.
So let me see. Let me figure out how to start. So Earl Scruggs, everybody was talking about. He's like, oh, this guy's a great
Mhm.
banjo player, and you also have JD Crowe too.
Mhm.
And I heard that I don't remember what time period was it, World War II or something.
Yep.
JD went to war, and Earl Scruggs didn't. Is that
Okay. You got your people mixed up. It was Don Reno that went to war.
was it Don? It wasn't JD Crowe.
Uh, I don't know if JD Crowe went to war or not, but I know the story you're talking about. It's Don Reno.
Okay, well they were just saying how Earl Scruggs kind of got like bigger than he should have been, like, but he was kind of a coward. Anyway, I was just curious about that story,
Yes. So
or that he was given more credit than he should have got because
y-
he didn't really
yes,
develop the style or something like
that
that.
is the story. Well, yes. So Don Reno actually, before he went to war, you know, Earl Scruggs was not popular at all.
Mhm.
Bluegrass was still a thing, but it wasn't very popular at the time, or at least not the banjo playing style. So Don Reno actually had a similar style, and of course, just from like inspirations of the same people as the banjo style was growing, and so it sounded very similar. I'm not completely sure on the different sounds and stuff, but I've heard that Don Reno played almost exactly like Earl Scruggs. But then he went to war, and Earl Scruggs is still in the United States, and he became popular and popularized. Let's say he was the very first person to make the style of banjo popular.
Yeah.
And Don Reno came back to the United States, and everybody's like, "Oh, you play a lot like that Earl Scruggs fella." And he's like, "No, I don't." And Don Reno made his own style, which is probably the next level, called single string, where it has a lot of guitar licks.
Okay. So really, Earl Scruggs stole it from him.
I don't know. They were influenced by the same people, from what I understand.
I see. But he
So,
developed it, or I guess he was more popular first before.
like I said,
Okay.
he was the first to make it popular. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
But Don Reno was more the first to develop it, probably.
Yeah, really,
Which means
probably.
Earl Scruggs stole it. Which means he
Okay,
gets less credit than he deserves. Like I don't have I have still have respect for the man. That's how I started
right?
out. But it is kind of
Man, you're
one of
gonna
those
get
things.
canceled with banjo players. That ain't the way Earl did it.
That's again, that's why we have the drugs and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. So that's more Don Reno style. He alternated between the finger or thumb and index finger like a flat pick guitar, or did like strum with the thumb.
Oh, okay.
Cool. He was the first to do like guitar stuff on the banjo to make it sound crazy. Which then, if you want to get more into history, the next level up is melodic style. So that's it's yeah. Let me see if I can. Oh, man. So yeah. So Bill Keith was the first to develop that one. But if you want to be technical, according to, I'm not sponsored or anything, the Tony Churchka melodic book, he's got a lot of history with banjo players and stuff. In fact, I recently got mine signed.
Oh yes,
He full
sir.
on doodled in it, dude. Look at that.
Dude.
He doodled in my book. So, but
At
the
least you
first
didn't duty in your book.
true. But if you want to be technical and credit wise, Bobby Thompson, this book says Bobby Thompson was really one of the first ones to develop the melodic style, but not a lot of people liked it because, am I saying this right? Bobby Thompson? Yeah. He was the first one to start developing the melodic style, but not a lot of people liked it. And so he just did Earl Scruggs stuff because that's what people
Everybody
liked. He
liked
played,
it.
yeah, everybody was used to that at that point. But then Bill Keith comes along and pulls out the melodic style, and it goes crazy.
Mm. That's
Yeah,
how it happens. Someone creates something and someone just steals it right out of your britches.
right? What? It's just hanging out your back pocket. Doggone it.
What's hanging out the back pocket?
Your ideas.
Okay.
Your ideas.
Uh,
Ideas are hanging out your back pocket.
I get it now. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good.
Yes. Man, history lesson, y'all.
Yeah, I was saying to think. Oh, here we go. This is
Uh-oh.
part of the ADHD coming out. Are there
Right.
any banjo conspiracy theories that you can get behind?
Banjo conspiracy theories.
No one's probably ever asked you this before.
No, this is the very first time I've ever heard
Or
anything
what's a
about
banjo conspiracy theory that we could make up?
a banjo conspiracy theory we can make up.
Or like
Ooh.
that you've heard or something that we can maybe start rumors. It's like
I don't think I've ever heard a conspiracy theory about the banjo. Oh, man.
dude, this is like actually cool. This is like actually good stuff.
This is like next level.
This is like actually kind of cool.
Because there's the stuff like about the stories with Don Reno and Bobby Thompson where it's kind of like behind the scenes. Oh, this person really did it. But then like there's conspiracy theory. It feels like this is next level. It's like
This is next level. You got like
opening up a new realm of musicality.
like you think when the banjos came over from Africa, people put the white head on it because
Dude.
But why is that? Like, why is that? Do you
I don't
think
know.
it could be? Because remember when you tan the hide, it's darker.
It's true.
And when it came over, it was like that. But now it's white and it's in America. So, and nope, like I don't know very many black banjo players anymore either. And so I'm just trying to figure out what is the conspiracy theory behind this.
That's true. But, I mean, it was originally a black instrument, and then anyway,
I'm
an
so gonna
African
cancel for
instrument.
this.
What?
I'm
Oh,
so
come
gonna
on,
cancel for this.
dude. But yeah, I mean, there is sort of a divide there. I will admit, it is interesting. But like I said, the discoloration in it is because, like I said, it was the thing with the drum.
Oh, and I totally get that, but I'm still. I mean, but still, I mean, you don't have to spray it white. You can spray it black.
There are black drum heads or black banjo heads.
Exactly. That's my point.
There are also clear banjo heads.
One time, I have one of my friends has a. It's almost like a foil top.
A foil top?
Like it's shiny and it's basically a mirror.
Really?
Yeah, it's the coolest band. I've never seen anything like it.
Wow. I've never even heard of that before.
I'll have to send you a video of their band playing. It was an interesting banjo because it gets right in the light and it's like ka-chow.
Yeah. You could create a conspiracy theory with that. Start a rumor. He's really reading people's minds with it.
Who is?
The banjo player that you're talking about with the foil drum head.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere he points it, it's just reading your mind.
Well, it's a she, but yeah, I mean.
A she? I don't know. Like you said, you said it was just your friend. So.
Yeah, it's See, yeah. I have friends that are girls as well. I'm not just I'm not that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's surprising me. I mean, yeah. I mean, it took a long time. Life of a YouTuber is very hard. You don't get many friends, but at the same time,
as a banjo player, you don't get many friends.
I know, and I do both, so it's a loss.
Wow, I feel bad for you now. I mean, I felt bad for you before, but now I feel worse.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, man. I mean,
right?
If I was just working in an office all day, I'd probably crap my pants.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, but there'd be a bathroom down the hall. So why would you do that?
Yeah, I would hope so.
Oh man,
that did not need no that.
Sorry, I couldn't make it.
I can't make it.
Right.
There was this one time it was like church, and I think it was Ryan, his baby. He blew out, and we're running down the to this is like an old church a long time ago to our grandpa's like office because he was a pastor there, and there's just this orange trail all the way from the sanctuary to his office. And she's like, hurry! You can't hold much longer. It's gonna blow.
Oh my gosh! Wow, just a walking time bomb.
Exactly, it was a walking time bomb.
No.
So that was really random, but that's kind of.
I mean, ADHD.
I mean, that's just just kind of what happened. Anyway, so back to the conspiracy theories. We've got one down. We need another one. I really think this is going to be a good topic that people would want to watch.
Yeah, banjo conspiracy theories with Brandon and Braxton.
Yes, sir. So we've got that color down, but we need to know. Um,
Brain fart. That was like I could just see like your thought just trailing off.
it just.
It's just like, oh no.
I tried to catch it, and it just. I was just hanging there,
And it just
and it's still going. Oh, okay. While we're on the subject of music, we've got to address this, guys. For most musicians, the musician's finger.
The musician's finger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so like when you hit one of those crazy chords. What are you talking
Well,
about?
that
with
too, but I
musician's
wasn't
finger?
thinking of that.
Oh,
It's mainly for guitar players. But the musician's finger is so interesting. I wish I had a pick in here to show you what I mean.
A pick?
My pick. Yeah, if you have a pick and you're pointing,
Where's my pick?
grab
Like
your
flat
pick.
pick.
Yeah, flat pick, and now you're pointing somewhere at somebody. If they're like, "Where do I stand?" What do you do?
Oh.
You don't.
You're talking about like that, right?
No. Like
you're
that.
Holding your pick like that. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, the musician's finger. Yeah.
Oh.
See, if I'm playing like this, I'm like, go over there. Can you turn my monitor up?
I was thinking like crazy chord changes.
Well, no, that too. I'm saying, do we need to address these musicians being?
Gotcha. This is my flat pick lately.
What?
I said this is my. Well, I've been playing with the smaller flat pick lately. So yeah, but I get what you're saying. It's like, oh well, these two fingers are taken, so.
Exactly. So that's something that needs to be addressed. We are not flipping you off. We are actually pointing at something.
For all non-musicians, we are not flipping you off.
Yes, we will not do that. Okay.
Even like guitarists, when you see crazy chords and it just pops up right there, it's not.
I mean,
offensive.
it makes sense why musicians have no friends. But we really are nice people. We are. We have to use our hands in a different way because we're always we always have a pick in our hand. So exactly. So we're just gonna clear that up.
Or like you've got the finger picks. For banjo at least. What are them shiny things on your fingers? Oh, they're just my nails.
I got a salon, the Banjo salon, and I get my nails done like that.
My nails did.
My nails done. That was so okay. All right.
That was weird.
That was really weird. That was super weird.
Can we create a conspiracy on like the musician's finger?
Yes.
That some people actually use it to be offensive.
Mm-hmm.
They actually, it's like,
they're
just bored.
They have changed the meaning. This is musician's finger, not whatever else the heck they come up with.
Musician's finger. I like that.
Musician's finger. Okay. And also you have the Chinese finger, but we don't talk about that one. The Asian,
the Chinese finger.
Yeah.
Still there? Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so I just want to clear that up. And so for all that, you've got your pick and you're doing that. That is okay. We are not flipping you off. We are for sure.
No.
We are for sure being nice.
Yes. We are just musicians.
We're just musicians. Now, when people have no pick and they do it, then you go get them. You get your money back.
Mm-hmm.
You have
get your money back.
You'll get your money back.
The stage manager, the sound guy.
You go, you kick that producer into.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I don't know who said that. Oh. So, sir.
Dude. But what about like the singers? So like those singers that they don't hold an instrument, they're just on stage
but that's pop, like, because like
That's a completely different environment.
that. I think that's. I agree. I believe that sounded weird. I think that people. That's a whole different thing.
Right.
Because if you're holding a microphone, you can do that. So that's okay.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, if you're holding an instrument, if you actually do the work, like if you actually,
If you're actually
you can,
working on
anybody
stage.
can sing with auto tune, right? It's just like if you
Right.
can actually do the work, then you are able to have to do the musician's finger and it works. If you can't do it, then that's not my problem.
Right.
So
Right.
make sure.
That's one of the things I love about bluegrass. Well, not the musician's finger, but it's just the amount of effort that's actually put into it. Like you said, I mean, music nowadays it feels like it's a lot of it's just going to AI, and a lot of it's electric, like electrical drums and sounds, and then like the auto tune thing, like you said, anyone can be a singer, anyone can be a songwriter because of AI. But I feel like bluegrass and old country are still one of the like.
It shows you how good you really are.
Right. Or jazz even.
Yeah, for sure, jazz. I don't know what the heck. Like, I mean, those black guys got it down.
Jazz was originally a black people music.
And it's good. I love it. I mean, okay.
I know.
I have new respect for musicians when you can get to that level. I always think jazz is the top of the line because there's not much you can do after that.
Right. Have you listened to Jesse Blue Eads?
No, you need to send me all these.
That's my buddy from here in Tennessee. He was originally a jazz musician from California, and he can shred it on the banjo, dude. He's just crazy. It's like he just
He's got it.
Yep, he's crazy. But definitely, viewers too, check out Jesse Blue Eads. So yeah,
shout out to him. Even though to my 4 subscribers, one of them's me, one of them's my sister, and my other 2 channels. But go and check that out.
Yep.
We need more people on this. We need people to know banjo conspiracy theories and all the other stuff.
We still have yet to create some. I'm like at a loss with this, man. What I mean,
like why would you put the 5th string? Like this guy did not have OCD at all. He was just like, let's just throw a 5th one on there, and
it's true. I have been asked that several times about.
Did the traditional banjos have 5 strings?
Yes, that's the way it was.
Really?
Yeah, like the original African.
So that must be a black
banjo. Wow.
Sorry.
You really go there a lot of the times, don't you? But I've been asked that several times, and I still have yet found a good answer to give people. Because when it does come out, it's like, well, it's African. It's an African instrument. It's like, that's stupid. That's not okay to say.
Not in this day and age, even though people.
Right. So I really don't know why there's a 5th string there, other than it's a droning.
But I mean, back in the day, it wasn't really finger style, so it wasn't like.
Right. It was more claw hammer.
Yeah. So.
Or frailing. Yeah, that's another old time musicians will probably, and that's another thing. So for non-musicians, there is a completely separate divide between bluegrass and old time.
Oh yeah, I learned that. People get real mad. It's like OU and OSU down here.
They will get mad at you. They might even throw something at you.
Yep, old time.
Mm-hmm.
And personally, I kind of like bluegrass a little better. I think that was the most offensive thing that was said this evening.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, that's like continental divide right there. Is bluegrass and old time.
People really don't tell you what the Civil War was about. Just saying.
That's true. Oh, that's a conspiracy in itself. Man,
There you go. There's the experience. There it is. There it is.
Or clawhammer. That's what the Civil War is about. And I think they did have jazz banjos at that time.
That's what I'm saying. They would come out on the field with their banjos.
Yes.
And they'd be playing. They'd have a banjo off. And that's how it would go down.
That's what happened to that kid from Deliverance.
Oh yeah.
That's why he's all worn out.
That's why you find in the Civil War museums, you'll find banjos, and you're just like,
yeah, that's true.
What? I've never been to one, but I figured there would be.
There are banjos from the Civil War, so that's the conspiracy, man.
That is a conspiracy. Okay, there you go. There's another one for you.
Alrighty, man.
Because I mean, it makes sense. Really I mean, that would be. I mean, that's when old time bluegrass was kind of the.
Well, bluegrass wasn't around at that point.
Oh well, then that kind of.
No, but it was old time and jazz, probably. That was probably the transition between being an African instrument and a jazz instrument. Kind of that time period. Don't historians, please do not quote me on this. You probably know more than I do. Please comment down below if I'm wrong.
And I'll probably read the comment and delete it.
Yeah.
Go
to the Banjo Museum.
Yeah, just you can keep your thoughts to yourself. How about that? Yeah.
Keep your what?
Thoughts to yourself. Comments.
Gotcha.
Yeah, thoughts. Because.
Gotcha. This is your channel, so.
I mean, I was expecting to get more bad comments than good. But I don't care.
Really? Yeah.
Nah, I really don't. I'm over it.
I don't pay attention to them anyway.
Yeah. It doesn't really bother me. It used to, but after all the old people we play for, it's like nothing. It's like, really?
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about that could be the old people stories.
Do I have any?
Yeah, do you have any?
Yeah. So we're at this gig. It was probably 4 or 5 years ago. I was really young. Oh. We just did our show. Everybody's lining up to say hi. We're all standing. This old lady's like, "Man, I wish you could sing."
I think I remember you telling me that story.
And I was like,
"Man, y'all be awesome. Y'all, only you could sing."
And I was just, I mean, it hurt for a while because I was just like, because we were young too. This was and that's when I noticed I was like, old people won't remember. So sometimes you can just be a smart.
Yeah.
Smart back.
Smart aleck.
If only you could cheer.
Yeah. If only you could hear.
If only you could hear. Oh, dude.
Yes, there you go.
I'm doing that next time.
Man, if only you could sing. If only you can hear.
You could hear.
I was thinking, my buddies have told me stories about how they got off stage, or old ladies that get up on the stage with them or something.
Oh.
It's like, oh, if only you were just a few years younger. It's like a few.
They're like,
I was just a few. Oh, that's what it is. If only I was just a few years younger.
Oh. Or the worst thing is when you have to sneeze on stage.
Yes.
While you're singing.
Yeah.
And
while you're singing. Ooh.
And you're like, ha, ha, and then you're like, oh no.
Yeah, you're like far away in my place. Oh!
And then like also you have to rip one on stage. Those aren't fun either.
I don't think
It's
I've
fun to
ever
watch the
had.
audience reaction. You just gotta
Have you?
turn around
Have you
and keep on
seriously?
singing.
Dude,
That front row gets real quiet, real.
just like like a mist throughout the like it just took out the whole like first 3 rows.
It was like a sound wave, shock wave, just.
Yeah, we're killing it up here. Like the whole first row is passed out.
We always refund the front row their seats, but it's fine.
Goodness. Wow.
That's actually funny. I've actually never had to rip one on stage, but I think if I did, that's what I would do. It would be silent but deadly and just watch the front row faces.
Be like,
That's okay. That's when you get off the stage and running around in front of the front row.
just like
You
crop
run down the
dust
middle.
crop dust it throughout the whole crowd.
Crop dust the crowd. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Disperse the love.
Uh-huh.
That's when you get the audience into. Oh yeah, yeah, come on.
Ooh.
And then you get like the younger couple that's just like they're on their first date and they're like, huh? I can't believe you just did that.
That's been my bucket list is to toot in the intercom at Walmart. Is that wrong? Is that wrong?
I've seen that video before where the guy just like takes the thing off the wall.
I wanted to do that so bad.
You've got to have like a good one first.
I know what I'm saying. It's like it'd be a very rare chance, but it would just be.
I feel bad for people who are watching right now.
Sorry, it's getting a little late for me. It's probably later for you, but
Yeah. That's not bad.
it's all right. Yeah, it's almost hours, almost up. I was thinking it'd be funny to.
Yeah.
Well, okay, back to bluegrass or back to music because I'm gonna go off black to music. Black to music.
Back to bluegrass. Bluegrass and music.
Yes.
Yeah, now you're still tripping up.
I'm still tripping up. Black banjo. Back to banjos.
Back to banjo. Dude. Do we have any more conspiracies? That was a banger earlier. What was the Civil War really about?
That's a good.
That's like a headliner right there. Breaking news.
That's it.
History has been discovered.
Trying to think here. I'm not sure.
Do stickers on your case really mean everywhere you've been?
Oh. Ooh.
Or did you just order them?
I usually get stickers on my case that are my family band friends. Like, we'll trade stickers. It's not an exciting answer, but yeah, that's kind of what I do. I don't just order stickers.
Yeah, I'm the same way, but that could be like a conspiracy.
Oh yeah, it could be. Like, why does everybody have stickers on their case?
Yeah. Or is it like that like I've been everywhere. I've done all these things. I've played everywhere, but really I just ordered the stickers.
Yeah, so you look more famous than you are.
Yeah, it's like, oh, check out the stickers.
This one was made in China.
This one, yeah. I still haven't gotten a Cynthia Ridge sticker.
Yeah, we finally made some. I'll have to.
Oh, cool.
If you send me some of yours, I'll send you some of mine. How about that?
Yeah, I need to do that. We've just now gotten back to not back to but just started settling down after the whole summer. So yeah,
Cool.
I definitely I'll definitely send you some.
Yeah, let me know how many you need. We got. Well, I ordered a test like box of them, so
Yeah.
and they were decent. I actually really liked them. They haven't
Yeah.
come off my case so far, so that's been nice.
You use that one website I sent you?
Yep, for my business
Nice.
as well. So
Nice. I got business cards too.
oh, cool,
Yep.
nice.
These are from Canva though.
Yeah, that's where I get my business card. That's where we do our business cards.
Mm-hmm.
Just so easy.
Yeah, it's good.
It's just
Except
like flat $20. That's all you pay. I'm like, I don't want that 99, 49, 47, 26,
right?
26, 26. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
but yeah, Canva's not the best for stickers though. I learned that the hard way.
yeah, when you have to pay $2 a sticker, no one wants to do that.
Right?
Shout out to Canva. Your business cards are the best. Your stickers suck. Like really suck.
Yeah. Please. We shall ask
Please take
politely
that
now.
as constructive criticism.
Yes, there you go. But like I gave one of my friends.
Please don't close my
sticker,
account.
And like she put it on the edge of her case, and like within the first little bit that she had it instantly started tearing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And mine, I put one on like the front of my case, and like it just started scratching up instantly. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these new definitely. It was a good price because the more you order, the less it is.
Right.
That's what I like about it. Yes. Hashtag blessed.
Feeling
Girl.
blessed. Wow. Here's another conspiracy.
No, that's not a conspiracy. That's not a conspiracy.
No, I'm messing.
Oh, I'm trying to think of one. Probably got time. I'm seeing if I can come up with one more before.
One more conspiracy and
Banjos. We've got three. So is that three or is that two?
I think so. 2 or 3. Because we got the Civil War one. We got the Read Your Mind.
And why are they white?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna say it. He's not, I'm gonna say it.
No. Yep.
Are banjo players very picky?
Huh. I guess you could say we are. We are picky.
They're usually really picky about their banjo.
We are. Picky. Yes, I guess you could say we are picky.
Yes, if you're picky as a child, can you be defined
As a banjo player?
As a banjo player, yes.
If you come if yeah. As a child, if you were dropped on your head, could you be considered a banjo player?
On your head. I mean, yes, that would make also sense, but also I'm saying just as like if you're picky as a child.
I know. Anyway.
But both ways. I mean, because if you fall on your head, then you get picky.
That's true.
Because if you...
Oh, here's a good one. So the common joke is that banjo players are stupid. But what if we were actually smart?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I like that one.
It takes a real genius to know which notes not to play.
Aha! Then babies are geniuses.
Right?
Ah!
They play bad notes all the time.
Exactly. And they scream real loud. And they blow out all over the place.
They're bluegrass players.
Yes. Except we don't blow out.
Well, Sorry, but I'm saying like babies have
Don't
like
tilt
that
your
high.
camera down to the ground. Then
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, babies are they've got that high tenor voice, and they're bluegrass players. They're real picky too.
that is true. All right. Well, we're at an
Ciao.
hour. Thank you for joining us on the ADHD podcast, and we will see you later.
See y'all.